Yo, so this video right here is in response to the video Farrakhan and Superhead. Now, first, I would like to start off by saying or stating where I stand. For one, I'm not one of the manginas, as he quoted. So, I have no hate for the brother. As a matter of fact, I agree with a lot of his material. I have been watching his videos, and I do agree with a lot of his material in relation to, blacks and black females and, single parent homes and different stuff, things of that matter. And two, I am not a member in the Nation of Islam, though I do, follow a lot of their work, and I do read the papers, and I do listen to the lectures. I am not an official member of the Nation of Islam. So I just had to get that out of the way. Now, as I said, I'm not a member, but I will say that Farrakhan has influenced me, to be a better person. It was a time where I was a coon, a real coon, like all that shit, disrespecting women, drugs. I was one of them coons that you seen, walking around. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, if you go to my channel and you look at one of my first videos, you will see the coonism in that video, that first song, and the progression to where I'm at now, to my present videos. And I must give credit where credit is due. And the credit is due with the fact that, me listening to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan has really helped me grow as a black man. It has really helped me to realize, my ways, and realize, a lot of things that, I wasn't aware of. You know what I'm saying? So it's helped me grow as a black man. In a sense, it's transformed me. And I've seen a lot of other brothers too that have been transformed by Minister Louis Farrakhan. So I can only speak from my experience, as to the fact that his message has inspired me to be better and has influenced me to be a better black man, to get out there and do something for myself instead of begging this white man for a job. You know what I'm saying? This is what I take from his messages, And so, when he says that, if you look at the black community and you look at the progress, where the black community stands, it shows you that he has not been, he has failed. Well, brother, I challenge you to name me any one leader in history where all the people agreed with him and he was able to reach all the people and have an effect on all people. I mean, come on now. You know what I mean? Not even Jesus was able to get everybody. You know what I mean? But, you know what I'm saying? He is effective. Now, as far as the numbers, we don't know. Why? Because they don't publish that. They don't make that kind of information public, to the public. But, we cannot sit here and lie and be honest. We got to be honest about it, that he is effective. And it's not just, in this community. It's all over, in the prisons and everywhere. I've seen plenty of brothers that went from being the lowest of the low, thugs, drug dealers, all the stuff, to, after hearing Minister Louis Farrakhan, transforming their life. You know what I mean? and not all of them had to convert or become a part of the nation. You know, he reaches not only people that join the nation, but he reaches people from all various backgrounds. You know, if you look at the Million Man March, you know, he called for 1 million black men to come. Over 2 million came. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them were Muslims. Not all of them were from the conscious community. A lot of them was brothers that was thugs. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know, Catholics, Baptists, from the conscious community, just from various backgrounds. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, for one, and so you got to understand that. You know what I mean? To judge the Chicago violence and say that he's not effective is not really accurate. He's not going to be able to get everybody. I mean, for one, we're dealing with a dead people. You know what I'm saying? We are dealing with a dead people. You know what I'm saying? This is a community that's been affected by crack. You know what I mean? It's not like it was in the 60s when we had our leaders and, you know, they was more effective or whatever. You know, nah, now we got he got a whole bunch of obstructions in his way, from crack to the music, the media, to, you know, a lot of these young males being raised in single parent homes with the mother there and no father, you know, no guidance. He is up against a lot. And to say that he has failed, no, because he himself, and I can't go back to the exact videos or clips, but he himself understands that he's not going to be able to reach all of our people. Some of our people are a lost cause. A lost cause. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do about it. I don't care who you send in there to try to talk to them. Some of these brothers are lost. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Oakland. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Brothers out here killing each other like it ain't nothing. You know what I mean? No matter who go in there and try to talk to them, these Negroes ain't listening. You know what I'm saying? So now, as far as him endorsing Obama, you know what I mean? For one, in the beginning, Obama never made himself clear on where he stand as far as gays and gay rights. He didn't make himself clear. You know what I mean? This is a fact. He didn't let, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't until later on in his presidency that he made himself clear and where he stand in relation to gays. And at that time, Farrakhan did chastise Obama for that. He did chastise Obama for that, for being for endorsing, you know, putting your hand on the Bible and agreeing to follow the Bible, taking an oath on the Bible, but you were going against the law of God. He did address that. You know what I'm saying? There is a clip out there where he does chastise Obama for that. You know what I'm saying that was wrong, that he did that. And you know, in as far as Superhead, right? Now, there's one thing I can't stand is these black, you know, church folks or these black preachers or whatever that feel that, you know, just because they with God or whatever, that they holier than thou. You know what I'm saying? They turn their back on the brother that's in the dirt. They turn their back on the sister that's in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like they holier now. I can't stand that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're supposed to be a person of God. You gotta understand. Even in the Bible, when Jesus was out there, when he was out there prophesying and doing his works, he was doing it amongst the lowest of lowest. You know what I'm saying? He didn't come at him, oh, I'm Jesus Christ, I'm holier than thou. You know what I mean? But a lot of these black preachers, a lot of these church folks, they do that, and you know that. You know that they feel like they holier now because they in the church, so they turn their back, you know, on the brother that may still be out here in the world, or may still be out here, you know, or the sister that may still be out here in the world. They turn their back on them because they feel like they're holier than that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Minister Farrakhan, he ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? He understands. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna, you know, he understands his people. You know what I'm saying? He understands that, you know, he without sin, let him cast the first stone. You know what I'm saying? And nobody can cast a stone out there. We all are falling short. You know what I mean? So he understands that. You know what I mean? And we don't know. Unless you can provide us with some evidence, you know, showing that what happened after he took that picture, then we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what happened. He could have very well had said something to the sister after the fact. So we don't know that. You know what I'm saying? So really, you ain't really proved nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really proved nothing. You know what I'm saying? You expect, I guess, you look at all